Hey everyone, it's Jay again, and I never thought I would have to do this again so quickly. But when I go into the Academy, even though it has not been announced anywhere, it hasn't been announced anywhere. If you go to the Academy, I'm going to get a win first. I haven't even bought my level 50 Jutsu, and the level 60 token Jutsus have already been released. This is insane. This is the very first time that both of the level 10 equivalents jutsus, I'll say, because every 10 levels a token jutsu comes out. But this is the very first time ever that both level 10 token jutsus came out before the exams came out. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's true. I know it is true for the Jonin exams. I'm trying to remember back, but I'm pretty sure it's also true for the Chunin exams. I know the Tensai Chunin exams didn't end yet before they were released, so it was still earlier than the Jonin exams. But I'm pretty sure the Chunin exams were going on. The Tensai Chunin exams were going on when the level 20 jutsus were released. So this is incredible, in my personal opinion. That it's been released before the Tensai Jonin, not Tensai Jonin, but the Tensai Next exam came out. So, I guess let's go ahead and check them out, right? Let's see. Kinjutsu, Fujin Vacuum Storm. Reduce 20% critical chance for 4 turns. Increase 3 lightning ninjutsu cooldowns. Receives 120% damage if the player is under Kinjutsu Infinite Whirlwind Breakthrough status effect. 488 damage. How much is Tornado Step take? 488. Oh, wow. It's as strong as Tornado Step. That's impressive. It has a much longer cooldown, though. But takes away less chakra. Well, Tornado Step takes away almost 500 chakra. This jutsu only takes away 300, but it does have a 12-turn cooldown as opposed to an 8-turn cooldown. But then again, I guess if you have infinite breakthrough, you can reduce it from 12 to 10, technically. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so you summon Fujin, and he shoots a vacuum storm. Technically, it shoots a giant tornado, but I guess that is a vacuum storm, isn't it? When you think about it. Okay, so very literal. I have a feeling that all of these will be pretty literal. Like Yama Great Fire Cannon. I have a feeling that all these are going to do with the quote-unquote gods of the elements and them attacking. Which is cool. Which is kind of cool that they brought that into there. Wow, reduce 20% dodge for 4 turns. Pretty powerful, 732. Again, as powerful as Fire Magatama Explosion, but has a 4-turn longer cooldown. Instead of 10, it's 14. And again, while this takes away 620 chakra, this only takes away 300 chakra. So this is a great jutsu if you don't care about cooldowns, and but you want to save more than half your chakra consumption than you were before. So, increase 3 wind ninjutsu cooldowns. I'm assuming hitting the person again, just like the last one. Reduce 8% HP on the attack if player is under the effect of Kinjutsu Fire Phoenix Breath. Wow. Basically, if you happen to have this on, ignoring 30% dodge rate, which is already good to have, and then you use this, it takes away 8% of their HP on top of the 732 damage. Wow, are they trying to make fire overpowered, or are they trying to make fire overpowered? That's insane. That's just so much damage. I mean, 8% HP for a normal player who's not Earth. For Earth, it'll hurt you even more. but I'm assuming it's close to 200 health. So, and that's assuming you're not critting, and that's assuming that you're not getting combustion, which fire uses combustion as well. So this jutsu alone, for only 300 chakra being taken away, can easily do about, man, 1,200 damage pretty easily, I would assume. I mean, because again, you get 2% additional damage per jutsu per point you have in the fire. Because you get 1 point per fire, I'm pretty sure, and then you get an additional point per jutsus for everything else. Let me double check on that. Profile, fire. Okay, no, it's 0.04 to all damage per point. And then 1%. So, let's say you are at 60 points in the fire. You do 87% more damage than anyone else. And you have a possibility, you have a 27% chance to do 117. So let's say hypothetically, you have this activated, and you do this. The 100% alone is going to double that to 1464. So it's going to be doing about 1,500 damage alone. Then you add the 8% of damage, which is about 200 damage to someone who doesn't have poison nurse. That's 1,700 damage non-crit. 1,700. That's a lot of damage. That is so much damage. When your average HP is 2460, if you crit it, you're practically going to be one-hitting everybody. That's insane. And the fact that they're making it so they already ignore 30% of the target's dodge. Whew. So much damage. They are really helping out fire now. I thought that they'd be helping out lightning. But speaking of lightning, let's go ahead and check them out. Oh, did I show what it looked like? I don't think I did. Let me just do that real quick. Preview. Oh, okay. I assumed you would summon Yama, but you don't. You just do it Avatar style, The Last Airbender, not Avatar the movie. And you move the fire through your body. That's pretty cool. I like that. So, I like both the new fire jutsus, how they look, but I do think they are quite a bit overpowered. Okay. Reduce 20% reactive force. So now, fire is versus wind, and wind is versus fire. Isn't it? Doesn't wind hurt fire in some way? No, wind hurts lightning. Okay. So, wind is now hurting lightning users. Fire is definitely hurting wind users. Lightning is hurting earth users, as it takes away 20% reactive force chance for 4 turns, and increase 3 Earth Ninjutsu cooldowns, and receive 100% critical hit. Wow. That's impressive right there. If you have this, and you use this, you will hit. Because there's this weird glitch that we've discovered earlier, that if your crit chance is higher than dodge chance, it will hit. So 100% crit hit means you can't miss, in other words. And critically on that attack will be a lot of damage. I don't even know. I don't even want to do the calculations right now. So let's just take a look at it. That's cool. You summon Narukami, and he does an electric attack. That's cool. I'm definitely looking forward to the Earth Jutsus. I'm always looking forward to the Earth Jutsus. Golem, Great Smash. Ooh, this sounds interesting. Earth is against water, so that means water will be against fire. Okay, so let me double check just to make sure I'm not jumping the gun here. Yes, water hurts fire. So now this is how it works. Wind hurts thunder. Thunder hurts earth. Earth hurts water, and water hurts fire. So, and fire hurts wind. So that's how it works now. Anyway, let's keep on reading. Golem, Great Smash. Reduce 20% Purify chance. That will hurt water users, because Purify is really helpful to water users. Increase 3 water ninjutsu cooldowns, and ignore disable target from healing. And ignore disable target from healing if player is under Kenjutsu Golem Rock Gauntlets. I'm going to have to test that one out for a little while, because what it sounds like to me is it makes it so they get internal injury for 4 turns, pretty much. Well, let's take a look at it. Okay, it looks like it comes up and just grabs them. Grab. Okay. So you summon Golem. It's weird how it's Fujin, Yama, Narukami, water is Suiten, and earth is just Golem. So a very generic name compared to all the others, I think. Anyway. So I'm definitely going to have to test on that. At least buy it and use it and see what it does. But that's what it sounds like to me, is that it activates internal injury. If you have this on, which is really helpful for people who don't have internal injury, because it'll help you kill the battle turtle usually. It'll make it so. I mean, that's the same thing my Sakura Ryu does. So that's pretty good. Alright, let's go to water last. I guess it's the last thing we have. Actually, I can't check Taijutsus. Nothing new for Taijutsus. Nothing new for Genjutsus. Okay. Yes, water. Strong Arm of Suiten. Reduce 20% combustion chance, makes sense. Increase 3 fire ninjutsu cooldowns. Reduce 50% damage if the player is under Kenjutsu Shark Encampment Shield. Which does what again? Increases healing by 30%. And minus 10% of the target that gets attacked. Okay. Or if you get attacked. Target reduces 10% CP. Okay, so this is also a buff. Unlike the other ones, which were all debuffs, I believe. Yeah, this is internal injury, supposedly. This is a buff also. It's a critical 100% chance. This is a debuff, it's a burn. And this is a buff. Receives 120% damage if the player is under... That sounds like a bad thing. Unless... Sorry, I'm going back to this because this says reduces 50% damage, and this says receives 120% damage. So, if going by the fact that it affects you, This, you'll receive 120% damage. Like, you'll receive 20% more damage than usual. But if it's going by this, the opponent reduces 50% damage reduction, which, either way, one of them are bad. Either that or Ninja Saga's doing their usual thing where they are not spelling things correctly or writing things correctly. What I hope is that the win one makes it so that your opponent takes 120% more damage, not you. And this one reduces your damage taken by 50%, which is really good. I'm going to have to change my ninja sample altogether because she's Earth Water, and I want her to be a tank, meaning she takes like as little damage as possible. I might have to change her around to fit this jutsu, because 50% damage reduction is really nice. I mean, yeah, when you have the chance to take 800 damage or 400 damage, you definitely want to take the 400. So, I guess let's take a look at it real quick, since I haven't looked at it yet. Strong Arm of Suiton. Wow. That looks exactly like that jutsu from Kojima. That's exactly what it looks like. Maybe water is the closest to Kojima's attacks. Anyway. So that's it for my preview. By the way, today is the last day, I believe. Either today or tomorrow is the very last day for double EXP. So if you're going to get double EXP, do it now, today. And we are clearly going to see the next exams very soon. So, good luck to you. I will make a video on them when they come out. I'll see you guys then.